Guys, today, so welcome back to Brand New Video channel. We got Fast 10 spoiler discussion. This will be all the spoilers within the Fast 10 movie. If you did not watch Fast 10, please go ahead and click on this video, go watch, and then come back when you're ready. So, number one spoiler is the fact that Jacob / John Cena's character does die in the film. Yes, unfortunately. Basically, what happens is Dante is on Dom's tail. He sends a bunch of people with cars with guns on top of them, and right in front of Dom's basically way in his direction. And basically, Jacob, whatever, has a car that basically can just jump over where Dom's at in front of the guys in the cars, and it causes a massive explosion, which Jacob's caught in, unfortunately, and it kills him. The cameos in the film are Pete Davidson, Helen Mirren, she wasn't already in the trailer, and Gal Gadot, Han's girlfriend, who does not have a scene with Han. She's at the very end, and she comes out of a humongous submarine to basically smile at Letty and Cypher. Just literally just smiles, doesn't speak a single bit of dialogue. But yeah, Al Richardson is a bad guy in the film. Basically, in the beginning, it shows Jason Momoa's character Dante and his father investing in a family where the son would become rich in the end, whatever, and basically the son to being Al Richardson's character gains, and basically after the Fast family get the vault, he's sitting next to Jason Momoa saying, "I guess we're partners now," whatever. So it basically, so here's the thing. So originally, Al Richardson's character is the one that goes after Dom. He basically sends a bunch of people after him, smugglers, everything, hitman, all that, right? And basically, he catches Dom on leaving a house. He catches Dom leaving the house, puts him in the back of the car. And here's the thing: he arrests Dom, but doesn't handcuff Dom or read his rights, which is hilarious to me. So here's the best part of the film. This is how good Fast it is. So basically, they're on the highway, and basically a missile hits the car that they're in, and you see Dante rolling up with some guys with guns, two choppers, and then Brie Larson's character pulls up, and basically Dante has basically another spoiler is the mystery character I was talking about was Chris Hemsworth's wife, who is Dom's girlfriend or whatever in the previous films, had a sister that Dom basically discovers in this film, who Dante has held hostage on the bridge that they're in the highway the bridge they're on. I know I'm not explaining this the best, sorry. Anyhow, basically, Dom decides to, I guess, wire a car that's leaking gasoline to make it explode, lifts the car up, by the way, by himself, and as he's halfway through trying to lift it up, Al Richardson just basically says, "Hey, by the way, everything I thought about you, I was wrong," and switch sides. Switch sides again at the end, but we'll get to that. And he basically lifts the car up. Al Richardson gives him a gun, and both Al Richardson's character and Brie Larson's character get shot in the process. They both live at the end, of course. So, yeah, and then at the end, as basically the Ramsey crew are in a cargo bob, and they're basically trying to fly in to save Dom and little Brian from Dante, who are basically on a dam, which y'all see in the trailer. And basically, Al Richardson fires a missile at the cargo bob. We see it go in flames, pass it by. We don't see anyone die. We don't see any. We literally just see them going to the back of the cargo bob. We see the thing exploding, like basically the right yeah, right side of the cargo bob exploding, and then flying by. So we're going to assume that they're dead, but we probably know they're not dead. And then basically Richard basically reveals, "Hey, I'm a bad guy too, FYI." And then basically at the end of the film is basically literally the damn scene I reacted to in the final trailer. Basically them going down there with little Brian. Dom uses some nitro fuel to get them the boost they need. They get all the way to the bottom, and then basically Dante is about to explode the dam to basically flood and kill them. And right as you're about to see the thing go off, it cuts to black, credits roll, and the post-credit scene shows, basically reveals that Dom might have been the one that got Dante's father caught, but the Rock / Hobb was the one that killed Dante's father. It basically tells The Rock slash, Hobb, I'm coming after you. And then we see Hobb take his mask off, reveal his face, and he just looks pissed. So that's literally all the spoilers that I could give y'all. Pete Davidson, like I said, if I didn't already mention it, Pete Davidson makes him in the film as Ramsey's like lover, boyfriend, whatever, and that's where we get the worst fight sequence I've ever seen in my life. It's so bad. I wanted to react to it on the channel one day. We had the fight sequence with that. The lady in the trailer, by the way, that y'all see with the family, the old lady, never appears in the film ever again to be seen. She just appears one time only, which is kind of weird to me. Oh yeah. So Deckard Shaw does make an appearance in the film. We see him basically one-on-one talk to. He has a fight with Han at first. He and Han fight the bad guys off. The mercenaries after him and the gang, and then basically Ramsey points out on the screen that Shaw's mother is being targeted. He goes after her rescue, and that's all we see of him. So basically 2 scenes of Deckard Shaw. Brian does not appear in the film. Brian does not appear in the film whatsoever. He's obviously talked about, referenced, shown pictures of, but does not appear in the film. Meadow Walker does appear in the film, in the plane with Jacob and Lil Brian. I forgot about her at first, and then as me and Medar were leaving the theater, I was like, oh yeah, that lady, the flight attendant was Meadow Walker. Forgot about her. She speaks one line. That's about it. There's a racing sequence where Dante does kill someone who was cool with Dom. It's a nameless character. You don't even meet you meet them, you see them, but they just die because he had a mine underneath the car, which Dom figures out the last second. Tries to help him, but is not able to. There's your spoilers. Sorry, this wasn't really detailed. I wasn't going to try to go through the entire movie to explain everything to y'all. If y'all wanted that, sorry. But those are all the spoilers for y'all. So number 1, Jacob dies in the film. Number 2, Gal Gadot appears in the film. Helen Mirren. At the end, the cliffhanger is that Dom and Lil Brian are at basically the bottom of the dam as Dante's about to explode it, which could flood them out and possibly kill them. As always, if y'all enjoyed these reviews and more, grab me one of these, subscribe to new. Thanks for watching.